Hello YouTube, I'm back with another video. So we're going to do some more virtual house tours today, except this time we're going to look at some fantasy homes, what I would get if I could splurge on the money on a good $500,000 like house. Now this ain't the $1 million houses that I would want to be in, but this is the next thing up from, like these houses right here. So we're going to start off with this one right here. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2340 square feet. Now that might seem like a good starter home for some of y'all, but y'all know that's actually quite grand for me since it's just me, myself, and I, honey. And we all, what's the word I'm trying to incompose one body? Is that the proper terminology I'm looking for? When all three of us share the same vessel. So it's like really, I don't really need this much space. I can settle for this, but this would be more nicer because y'all about to see the bathrooms and everything else is naturally of my aesthetic. Versus it's hit or miss when I go for these types of houses. Whew, excuse me, y'all. I just got finished doing a rant video about my personal life that y'all will see. And I try to balance it out. Every time I do a video where it's just giving drama, toxicity, and it's just pure evil, I always try to counteract it because I don't like, it's like I don't want to do too many videos that's low vibrational, just evil, bitter, always right. Even though I know y'all love those videos about my life when it's some personal drama going on with me, but I like to balance it out with, good content. Like I don't want to be every time I come on the camera, it's always some negative news. So that's why I love doing these videos because even though I can't get none of these houses anytime soon, it's good to at least start on look what I strive to, get. Um, and to get y'all input, even though none of y'all haven't commented yet, but I'd love to know y'all thoughts on my taste and give me y'all suggestions. So let's go ahead and get into the first house. And we're not even going to do no price calculations on this or how much it would be, because it's like a girl is not even in the tax bracket to even darn gonna even think about it, because I already know a mortgage on this would be like $1,300-$1,400 a month. Okay, what is going on? Do I have to move my thing over? I think that's what I'm gonna have to end up doing because I'm having issues. Oh, my bad. I'm so used to the darn on pictures being at the bottom. They right here. So let's go to the street view. So the house sits all the way back over there, and I'm assuming all this is part of the land. Because I think this was the one that came with over 3 acres of land. So I got all of this space, and I got this over here. And then I think this came with the well water. So fur back off the street, honey. This is the street right here. And then, oh Lord, I had to doggone. That's a good old walk, honey. Y'all see how far the mailbox is from the doggone house? I hope that ain't. Let me just be nosy. I hope that's not actually the mailbox. Now the mailman. See, we would have to change that. Now we gonna have to actually have the mailman come up to the door or something. Now I don't know. It's like damn, that's a good walk for just to get the mail. Now I would have to get in the car just because that's a good walk just to get the mail. And it's like, don't be a package, honey. Y'all better go ahead and travel in and put my doggone package. And I mean, because we right at the road, it's not like we got neighbors and stuff across the street. It's like we on the middle of the doggone highway. Like, who idea was to have the doggone mailbox near the doggone highway? Like, all this land, we couldn't have it at least a little bit further in the street. Like the mailman just couldn't turn into here. Just if we could have the mailbox at least right here, we got to make it where somebody can just roll up and darn on just. And then your house is so far back off of the darn on street. It's like you wouldn't even get out there in time if somebody decided to stop their car just to open up your mail. Like, who idea was to have the darn on mailbox literally this close to the street? Anybody can literally stop their car, open their darn on open your thing up and go down the street. That, oh no, honey. We will be moving this. It has to at least be up in here. Like, I don't mind walking, but bitch, we ain't about to be putting my mail and shit in jeopardy with it being on Main Street. So that's the first strike just right there. Oh no, honey. I don't know who idea that shit was. Okay, see, like we can put it right here at the entrance. That way I wouldn't have to at least walk all the way far. Like I go from the house, and that's still a good walk, but shoot, that ain't that far walk. Like putting the mail right there. Like the mailman don't got to literally come on to the property. But like, can we at least have the mail right here? And they could just, back on out, beep, 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 beep. They can easily back on out, back out onto the street. I think there's enough of a space where that mailman can literally turn around or whatever. Now he can come in and turn around or whatever he had to do. But it's like, do we have to have the mail way back there? Like that irritated me right there just seeing that. We ain't even got into the house yet. We still on the outside. But good old all brick. Got a little seating porch area right here. Okay, large open deck. If I ever had some people over, can do a little barbecue and got the grill right there over on the side. And then if it decided to rain or whatever, we could easily put, we could be right over here instead. Okay, this is the entrance. And is there a bedroom right at the entrance of the house? Okay. Usually we welcome into the living room or, the dining room area, but seems like there's a bedroom right soon as you get in, honey. Yep, there's the guest room right there on the left, honey. That way it ain't too much of a darn gone hassle to get your shit out when darn gone your time is up. Because I'm assuming that has to be the guest room. It's like, damn, just right at the door. That way, as soon as it's time for them to go, it would be just a quick, swift darn on whoop whoop, and they out the door. That's how I'm thinking that right there. Cause I can't imagine that being the master bedroom just right there at the door now. Okay, decent sized kitchen. Once again, refrigerator, but even if it don't come with it, I'll be glad to purchase it. Dishwasher, fancy darn gone 2 compartment sink. Am I the only one that looks at the epoxy videos on YouTube? Like, I know I'm not the only one where YouTubers' videos, they have the commercials and they be having the epoxy. I would love to actually have that done. So I would be stripping this out and having custom epoxy. Like, well, they actually do it over the current, epoxy that you have. So I would just have them actually redo this like a fancy, marble color. Like, a good old green and bluish like tone color. And it's very affordable. Like it's only like $300 that you can get all this done. But even if it's like $500-$600, I would love to have that because it would just make it look like it's darn on $20,000 because that shit be looking like it's actually made of stone. So I'd love to, spend $300 to $1,000 just to darn on update this with some tricked out epoxy that's unique. Okay, nice laundry area right here. Got a lot of exorcists, honey. Okay, that was that bedroom near the door. Okay, okay, I'm assuming this has to be the master room right here. Oh, yep, this is definitely the master. Got my darn on separate tub right there. See, I don't mind a white tub as long as it's separated from the shower. Like, I like me a good old walk-in shower where it's like it's large. I know, call me bougie, but I want me a shower like this where it's large enough for 10 people Even though it's just gonna be my small ass up in that dang on shower. I don't even have so much as a partner. So it's like, once again, this the bougie bitch in me. I love this darn shower big enough for 10 people, even though it's just darn me, honey. Got me a whole area where I can sit down. Got my products I can put right over here, also up and through here. Hell, I can have the camera set up in here the way this darn setup. Like, make sure the overhead shower ain't, falling down. Might have the camera pushed back, and this have the darn. That's how large this darn shower is. Can have the whole camera up in the darn shower, and don't have to worry about no water getting on. Okay, this the outside space with the storage. Like, I can put a couple cars up in there, if it storms. Or you know what I was thinking? This might be a little bit too ghetto, but I was thinking, I was like, if I did not have this as an actual garage, I could actually somehow lighten this and turn this into like the outside spa from the house. And that way they only have to be in my house. We can actually go to the backyard and this, because it's large enough for that. It's large enough, and I don't look at it as a garage because, honey, the salon suite actually be having this same type of overhead and setup. So it's like, if I just have the floors done, and once again, the thing is with the epoxy, you can actually do that on the cement like thing as well. Well, I don't know about actual cement. We might have to overlay the cement with something else, but it's like we can do these instead of this stone floor, we could overlay some epoxy over it and it'd be this tricked out, marble color. We have different, blues and yellows and greens and light pinks and, a nice off-white beige main tone of the marble to have the floor done, and it would look darn on fancy. And then we will have a whole product section over here, and then we might can have a divider. Like, I might can deploy a couple people, and we could be working out this darn large garage. Honey, I'm just thinking about it from a deep on a budget perspective. Instead of having to pay darn on $50,000, $60,000 for a darn, because this is all my property. I mean, 3 acres, shoot. And this large darn on space, like, this is more than I mean, come on now. I don't need all this for a car. Like, I would either separate this off by a wall and have this side, house my car, and then this side would be the spa to myself. Or all of this can be opened up, and we can have like the massage therapist on over here, and we can have like two, me and another esthetician right on over here. That's how large this space is, right? I'm just thinking. Now, of course, the ultimate goal would be to still get in the storefront, but this would be a good temporary, solution until I stack my coins up. What do y'all think? Y'all think that's just a little bit too crafty? Because I still think we could darn on divide this off, and this could easily be a good space. You just got to envision it. Just envision this with some tricked out marble flooring, and then I have the pine trees up, the music playing, the essential oils going. I have the table set up, and it's like, for the exception of this darn on thing coming up and the ceiling, everything else is spotlight. I think it can work. Oh, and then I have a whole separate office as well. Like, look at this. Come on now. I literally got a whole separate office. We can literally have a whole business just right here. Like, this is where they can come to check out. Like, I can literally be doing the work in here with a couple other employees, and then they go out and then they can go to the checkout office. It's already set up just like that, like an office. See, and the only thing I need to do is put a logo on it. This is literally like the size of a darn on building. So it's like, why would I go and spend another amount on a storefront, have to compete with location space and everything else, and this actually sits on my property? I don't have to worry about hogging up space because mostly on the salon suites and all that, they usually are in like a shopping arena area where you have to worry about traffic from other areas, or the mall is, or the individual what's the word I'm looking for? Not spa, but the salon, the salon and or spa is usually in a poor area where it's like it's not an accurate amount of parking. It's either one of those two situations. Either is the place is fancy and you got to compete with parking, or it's good but you have to be limited by your store hours of what that location offers. It doesn't give you 24-hour access, or it's in an area where it's just overall but versus me, this sits on my own property. I can literally, put my signage and stuff up on here for my checkout areas, and actually I can have the products in here instead. Oh my God, look at all that extra space, y'all. Come on now. Like, oh my goodness. I really want this house. I might need to factor in the price of this because I can run a whole business out of it. Because believe it or not, in the state of North Carolina, as long as you have the proper zoning papers, you file your EIN number. So you need an EIN, you need to have your property zone. And considering, my property sits on 3 acres to myself, I don't have to worry about immediate neighbors. And I'm not working in the inside of my home, I'm working on the outside with my brick and mortar location. I mean, this is literally like the size of a store. This is like you can't beat it. And for $500,000, oh my goodness. You have the guest bathroom. Like I said, you got the checkout. We could turn this into the checkout over here. Have my product set up and everything. And of course, y'all overlook all this. We can easily, have the wood and stuff put up. And then, oh, and this is wood too, so it's easier to paint over this, honey. Go ahead and put the appropriate stuff up and have it really looking fancy. Oh my God, I have multiple ones. Like, oh my goodness. So I have enough space for my car. I have, I can darn on park multiple cars. I can have my salon space. I can have a whole separate area for retail and checkout. I might can also finesse a darn on cosmetologist to come up in here on the scene as well. And they will have their little space as well. Shoot, I might have me a little old a mini business going on my own motherfucking property. And like I said, just for $500,000, I know that's like, wow, really? Just five? But honey, you thinking about it, a house and the business. You can't beat that, honey. And then it's like, I can literally close this on up. Like, I can actually build up on this and close this up just for aesthetic appeal. Just close this on up. Or, not really close it up. Just get some long curtains or something just to shield that on the side for, the customers not having to look over there, look at the barnyard or whatever. But then again, hold on, honey. I'm thinking of some honey Diva Wine, bitch. I might have to. I don't know. Diva Wine might have to do a whole call or something. Don't y'all motherfuckers judge me, honey. I might have to do a T.S. Madison, get me a cup of corn. Matter of fact, how many of y'all motherfuckers watch Greenleaf, honey? Darn on Carissa done gave up that dry grand crack of coochie to the darn on white man, honey. Darn on Bishop ain't been giving it to her like that, honey. Ain't been giving it to her lately. He went instead to try to find out about his nephew that darn on Grace held all these years. Carissa done met the first darn on white man that's working with the darn on with the folks that done took darn on the church from her husband's family. And she knew about it, still allowed them to sold the land, got some extra money so she can get her own house, and done gave up the coochie to him. And I ain't see no condom. And it's like, girl, you done finally got them walls. You done got the wall soaked by a white man down at the church. And it's like, I'm all for interracial dating. But it's like, of all white men, you had to sleep with the white man who's in association with the ones that's trying to steal your darn in-laws church and stuff from you, girl, bye. But honey, I can't blame you, honey. Cause shit, I might have to do a little number for a white man too for this. Like I said, now that I'm thinking about it, we can make this a open because y'all know massage therapists, they like to keep themselves grounded and in tune with nature. So this might work out to our advantage because we could actually, have some curtains and stuff up over here, put a little ceiling over on this area. And I'm trying to think how this will work. Like when it's sunny outside, they can actually have it open and they don't have to worry about nudity, public nudity because this is all my property. And we can have this done in such a way where this side will be covered and this side can be open. So it's like you still one with the wilderness, but you don't have to worry about no random person just walking in up on you and all of that. Like we can have the massage therapist on over here, have the cosmetologist on over in this way. Got my ultimate checkout space, have my car and separated on out, and then have my own aesthetics over here with one other person. Like we could have the darn on estheticians, the massage therapists, and the darn on cosmetologist all on my motherfucking property. We can darn on, and then I can darn on get my hairline on out there as well. We could be selling hair. We could be doing sew-ins. We could be doing body treatments, all of that, all on my property. They'll just come out and verify, that everything is set up to properly run out of. I, trademark my logos and stuff, and we would literally be working on my property. I mean, this is excellent. Like I said, for $500,000, I'm getting a house and a darn on business. You can't beat it, baby. You literally can't. And then I have enough storage space to store my darn products for the ones who can't come see me in North Carolina. I literally will have storage space to be able to ship the products out to you versus having to go to an offshore, storage area to the package and ship out the products. I can do all that from the house as well. I can be darn gonna have people coming and, packaging up the wigs and stuff, and we could be getting that out to y'all as well. Honey, I'm thinking like we got a whole mini business. I done spent 25 minutes just doing just one house. Cause literally this is the dream house, all for like $500,000. You literally can't beat it. And then I got the lake as well. Oh my goodness. See, this is why I can't go to New York. This is why I can't go to San Francisco. Look what all I get for $500,000. Tell me where in the hell in darn on New York City am I going to get all this motherfucking property for literally darn on $500,000? A whole house that is 2,340 square foot long, sitting on 3 acres, and I have access to all of this. Like, come on now. I literally have access. Oh my goodness. I really wish this came with a description. I don't know why this don't come with the description. I guess because it says, bitch, this image speaks for its motherfucking self. Like it literally don't even want to show me no darn on description, y'all. See, every time I try to go for the description that's down here, it literally won't even let me darn on zoom down. Because the images literally speak for themselves. But y'all, oh my goodness, this is the dream house right here, baby. But anyways, let's go ahead and go to the see. This one done set the bar so high. Even the more expensive houses can't compete with all this because of the fact that I get the house and the damn business. God damn. I mean, I'm still, and then the shit sold. Oh my God, and it sold just a few days ago at that, literally on the 8th. I hope that by the time I get some money, them motherfuckers move out for whatever reason, honey. I mean, I'm pissed off about that. Like, what is the chance that I can find another property that offers all of this? Where I can have my house and my darn on business and I can darn on employ employees. Like, oh my goodness. All for $500,000. See, Andrew Yang, if you would have became president of the United States, I would have had my darn. This is where my darn on UBI money would have gone to. Marion Williamson, if I would have had my reparations money, this is where my darn on money would have gone to, honey. This is why I'm Team Marion darn on Andrew, honey, because between both of them, I could have had my dream home right here. I don't even. I want to end this right now because none of the other houses ain't even going to be able to compare. They might darn on look better on the inside, but I promise you they can't compare with this. But we're gonna see. Let's go ahead and go to house number 2. So this one is 5 bedrooms, 4 bath, 4,000 square feet compared to this one being only 2,300. But like I said, with everything else, it still ain't gonna compete, honey. But let's just see what the inside offers. Let's go ahead and get to it. I should have did that one last, y'all. That one done set the bar so damn high for me. See, this one comes with the description. Like I said, the last one, that shit was so good, I should have saved that one for last. I should have really saved that last one for last, y'all. Okay, large laundry room, high-end tasteful eating kitchen. And then, of course, I got my 2 fans going, y'all, so my nose is stuffy as per usual. So let's go ahead and get to it. Oh, Lord, why is my nose fully stopped up? Okay, y'all, I'm back. I had to blow my nose real quick. But here is the look of this property. Okay, a lot of small pine trees. Okay, a little outside thing. Okay, see, this would be good if I actually had children. But it's like I don't even got no children, so this don't even really, appease me like that. And then my nephews and stuff are all like teenagers, so that doesn't help. Got a little outdoor barn area. Ooh, very large, spacious room plan, y'all. And I love this too, but it's like, damn. I'm still salty about my darn on dream. I knew it wouldn't darn on last on the market for as long as it would take me to darn on getting the money to even purchase something like that. But it's like it just made everything just sad in comparison. But I still like this too. Even the darn on pinkish tone white walls, honey. Nice hardwood floor with the darn on central air unit that comes up from the ground. Nice chandeliers, wide windows. Oh shit, do we finally got a darn on white refrigerator that's a double darn on open door? Honey, see, I guess y'all done come on through, little bougie white refrigerator. See, we done finally found the diamond in the rough. I done talked so much cold cash shit about the darn on white refrigerators being cheap in comparison to the black ones, honey. I guess this one said, bitch, honey, I done finally darn gonna prove your ass wrong. Okay, I stand corrected. So I guess not all white refrigerators are just the bougie basic ones that open up from the darn on left and go to the right, honey. So this is the exception to the rule, y'all. We done finally found one fancy white refrigerator. I told y'all there would be some out there, but it's like these types of refrigerators that are white are very few and far in between. And then of course we would trick out this with some custom made epoxy. Ooh, okay. Okay, we can settle for this. Oh, I settle for this. Now it says it's 4 baths, so I want to see what the one in the master one looked like because that would be my bathroom anyway. Okay, so I guess this the master bathroom. So we about to see what this one look like now. Okay, got the toilet separated from the main, area. Okay. Oh, now I don't like the way they didn't show that shower. Y'all know I love me a good shower, but these doggone rooms are so spacious and open, y'all. Okay, decent enough guest shower room. But I still want to see what my darn on shower room look like, y'all. But good for 375,000. So we're gonna do one more. We're gonna end it on off. So that was 375. Okay, we're gonna do this one. So a little bit more modest. So we don't went from 499 to 375 to 249. So we going down to more modest, and modest. So 3 bedroom, 3 bath, 2,600 square feet. So this is a good old two-story right here, because I can tell just based off of that. Oh, so private corner, dead end street with a lake view. Okay. I probably chose this one because I got this whole street area to my darn own self, y'all. Now y'all know we're gonna have to change up that paint, y'all. I'm not gonna be able to do that. We gonna have to change that paint job. Once again, this have to go. And we're gonna have to update these cabinets as well. We're gonna have to overlay these cabinets. I'm thinking black cabinets, black light wooden cabinets with some green. Yeah, once again, I'm flamboyant like that. I might be introverted. I might be a soft-spoken queen ultimately, but bitch, I'm flamboyant in personality. Give me doggone a greenish light epoxy up on here with some doggone black doggone cabin tops with the little silver buttons to open up the thing with. Like I don't like this being just plain. Like give me the little silver handles to put up on the thing to open that up with. And then that also goes with the aesthetic of the refrigerator. Even if this doesn't come with it, I will have the silver refrigerator matching the garbage can, the silver of the opening to open up the cabinets with, and then it goes with the aesthetic of the black along with the dishwasher, the microwave, and the stove. Okay, and it will also go with this two compartment sink as well. Oh, once again, oh yeah, you could tell it was a old white couple that stayed here with this darn on key lime green, honey. Y'all know we gonna trade this out for some rich doggone Royal African plum, some plum color over here, honey. Give me a deep purple with some rich doggone satin doggone blackout sheets. That is a equal doggone different shade of lavender. Like we're gonna have different themes of purple up in here with a pop of gold. Okay, I might leave this as is. I might leave this as is. Now y'all know that's going as well, honey. Mm-mm. Y'all go ahead and take that one on with you. Okay, nice little small guest room. Honey, I'm saying that shit like it's small, like my darn old shit right now ain't half this size. See, I'm already trying to picture myself living this life. Like hell, right now this type of room would be good for my own damn bedroom. Here I am talking about oh nice small guest room like I'm motherfucking Sheree Whitfield living in the motherfucking chateau bitch. Like I said, you got to picture yourself already in the lifestyle for you to manifest it, honey. So I'm just doing that right there. We just gonna ignore the fact that my darn whole entire apartment looked like it could have fit in the darn living room. So we just gonna overlook that, y'all. Y'all think I'm joking? I'm serious. My darn little apartment on about 800 square feet. Okay. Now I wonder it got a TV hooked up out here as well. Got the fan and stuff out here, so I know they got the darn components to maybe have a TV out here. Oh, and like they say, this is all my private street as well. For 250,000. Okay, can't really beat it. So that is it, y'all. We're gonna cut it on short because I know most of the videos tend to be an hour when I do the house tours. But we're gonna end it out a little bit early for y'all at the 40-minute mark. Y'all tell me what y'all thought of those houses. So we actually went backwards today with this one. We started out with the best first, and just like with Beyonce, you don't supposed to put Beyonce first. When they did Beyonce at the BET Awards and everything else just went. That's why you want to usually save the best for like the mid range or last. I should have saved that first one for last, but it's like we did a nice high and then we just went down to a more modest low, honey. But all three are good choices. So just a summary, this is the first house, 249,000, and we get 2,600 square feet, with a private street to ourselves. And this one was 375,000, but it offers 4,000 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 4 baths. Now that I'm in this stage of my life, that's really not as oppressive considering that I don't have much friends that would be staying over like that. Uh, I'm more worried about the immediate intricate things that would just for me. But that's good in general, the size and all that. But it's like I like more the aesthetic than just the bathrooms because y'all see the other one just wowed me the most. And then going to the one that wowed me was this one right here. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, but like I said, just all that the fact that I could have had me a I'm telling you, it wouldn't have paid for Marion Williamson or Andrew Yang to be president. I would have put it. I would have put me in on off on this damn house. I'm telling you. I'm still salty about this. Maybe it be back on the market by the time I'm darn on in that tax bracket. But that's it, y'all. Y'all feel free to give y'all comments, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all soon with more videos. Mwah.